Hello, and welcome to Beering in Mind Beer Reviews. Right now, it's a couple days after Christmas here, and we've been looking at a number of winter beers, especially Christmas beers, and today we will look at another, and this one is from Belgium. It's available quite widely in Japan, where I happen to be during the Christmas season, and it is this one, N'Ice or N'Ice, I don't know about the pronunciation, Chouffe. And this is from brewery Achouffe, and they are out of Belgium. It's a Belgian strong ale, and it is quite strong, 10%. And I've had this several times at Christmas season when it does come out. Again, it's a limited winter seasonal beer. This beer has some spices in it. It has thyme and curacao in it, which is a kind of unusual, a couple of unusual ingredients for beer. But again, Christmas beers are often spiced, and so interesting to see what they, how they come out. People add different types of spice to beers at Christmas time. One of the more interesting ones I had a few years ago was from Minot Brewery here in Japan, and they had their imperial stout, which is quite a decent imperial stout, and they had some spices in it, and they put sansho, which is Chinese pepper, into it, and it really worked. So we have thyme and curacao in this, and also a bunch of sugar, in addition to the barley malt and hops. On Rate Beer, this one has 2,097 ratings for an average rating of 3.75 and 97 percentile among all beers, which is pretty high, and 86 percentile for its style, Belgian Ale, strong, dark. Let's give this a go, shall we? Oh, by the way, all of the Chouffe beers have these little gnomes on them, and for this one, of course, they're wearing Santa outfits and warming themselves by a fire. And they're also on the cap. Okay, let's give this a try here. Okay, it pours out a very dark, sort of reddish brown with a good 2 fingers of head, kind of fat, sort of fat and chunky head. The lacing kind of rolls around, doesn't really collect much. The aroma, definitely a lot of spice, yeast, candy sugar, sweetness sort of coming up, very delicate sort of light fruitiness. I'm going to say some dark fruit, getting a little banana out of this. I'm not sure if it has wheat or not, but definitely there's a banana in there. Very ripe banana too. Quite sugary, a lot of fruit, some peach, pear, maybe some very ripe apple, like a Fuji, nice ripe Fuji apple here. So kind of medium body. This is very warming. The fruit sweetness is rather extreme, but it's very pleasant overall. Now we're getting some good lace out of this here. It's breaking away very slowly. This is much more pleasant than I remember. It's very warming. It doesn't really seem like 10%. It's kind of hiding some of the alcohol. I would guess this is maybe 7.5 or 8% instead of 10. So again, fruitiness is quite extreme, but it's not way over the top. So I think this is perhaps, according to my memory, they used to be a little harder to drink. This is much better. Again, this is N'Ice Chouffe from Achouffe Brewery, Belgian ale, strong dark Belgian ale at 10%. And you may see this around at end of the year, the holiday season. And it will certainly warm up your holiday for you. Well, that's it for today. Please leave me a comment if you like, and subscribe to the channel. We'll be doing a lot more beers in the future. I tend to focus on Japanese beers, but I'll also include whatever good beers happen to come across. And thank you for watching. Okay, bye-bye.